Hello Power Rangers Lightning Collection fans, and welcome back to Lightning Storm Power Week Day 2, Street Fighter. Alright, so Power Week Day 2 kicked off a little early today. It is currently 11:30 a.m. right now, and so obviously it's not the 1 p.m. Eastern Time that they said that we were going to get reveals and pre-orders and such this week. But thanks to Screen Rant, they got to reveal today's pre-order a little earlier than that. And this is a very exciting one. I knew about this, so this is one of the things that I wasn't able to talk about, but I did sort of try to hint at it a couple of weeks ago, because I saw that when it was RYU's birthday, the Power Rangers Twitter account put out this tweet to celebrate the time that they made him a Power Ranger, and so I didn't really say much about it because I wasn't really able to talk about this yet, so I went ahead and just retweeted that tweet on Lightning Fig PR. And I figured people would maybe pick up on that message, that I retweeted that Street Fighter related Power Ranger tweet on the Lightning account and not really say anything else beyond that, because why would I retweet it, you know? So, but yeah, basically that was what that was leading to. So, Screen Rant has officially confirmed the Morphed RYU Crimson Hawk Ranger figure for the Lightning Collection, figure number 126, following the 124th and 125th figure reveals of Dino Thunder Yellow and Dino Charge Blue yesterday. Oh, this looks fantastic. So I know a lot of people are not going to want this figure necessarily, because I know people are going to be just like they were with the Ninja Turtles last year, where they're going to be like, oh, this takes up wave slots, this takes up, well, it doesn't take up wave slots, but this is going to take up slots in the collection for this figure or this Ranger. It's a fun thing. I absolutely love this here. This is, of course, based off of RYU's Ranger design that he got in Power Rangers Legacy Wars back in, I think 2018 at this point, maybe 2019 I think is when we got the Chun-Li Ranger, which I wonder if we're gonna get a figure of that. But he also got this in the Battle for the Grid as well. The video game, it was a DLC with RYU and Chun-Li Ranger as well. So it's a design that has shown up a couple of times now. And I was always hoping that I would be able to get a Lightning Collection figure, and I figured that the door was kind of open to that happening once we had the announcement of the TMNT last year and everything. We saw that Hasbro was willing to do collaboration Lightning Collection figures with other brands that they turned other characters into Power Rangers for, so very excited to see this here. I love this packaging. Obviously this is plastic-free packaging, so it goes with the whole current new Hasbro initiative of that, and I think it looks really cool. You have the whole Street Fighter looking backdrop and everything. You get some RYU artwork there, and I'm hoping you get some artwork on the side or something of your Ranger. Notice it's not Tom Whalen artwork, so just keep that in mind. This is probably somewhat similar to what we can expect with, future wave packaging and everything. It looks similar to the Color Swap 2-pack that is also using the plastic-free packaging, but I think this looks a lot better. So this is a standalone figure that is going to cost $33.99 and will be available in the spring of 2023. And Screen Rant had a whole bunch of images and everything that show his accessories and everything that he comes with, and also just these awesome, I'm looking at the pictures right now, these awesome pictures of it just posed and stuff. Oh, you get this little stand for his attacks and everything, which looks, freaking awesome. Oh, yo, I'm looking at this kind of for the first time, some of it. It looks so cool. I love all these fire effects. You get the crimson, fire hawk and everything. The back of the box does exactly what I wanted it to do, where it looks like Marvel Legends stuff, where it has a render of the figure and it shows a render of the accessories and everything. Absolutely love that. So they did confirm that this figure is going to go for pre-order at 1 o'clock today, as today's Power Week reveal, and it will be up for pre-order on Hasbro Pulse and other fan channel retailers today at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So this is a fan channel exclusive figure. It's not a specific store exclusive figure of any kind, which is kind of surprising. When I first heard about this figure back in June, I kind of was thinking it maybe would have been a GameStop exclusive or something, just kind of connecting with the whole video game aspect of it and everything. So yeah, that is seemingly all we have for Power Week today. I will wait to release this episode until 1 o'clock, just because I want to make sure that the pre-orders launch and we actually have a more firm pre-order date, and also just to see if anything else happens at 1. But I'm not expecting it, although I am still kind of expecting Wild Force Blue. I was actually only expecting Wild Force Blue today, so this was a very nice surprise. I figured that they were going to save RYU Ranger and all the Street Fighter stuff until the Thursday live stream, and they probably are still saving some of it for that, because this is, as far as I know, this is not the end of the Street Fighter figures, so just keep that in mind. But I'm very happy this is a thing here. So yeah, I'm just really impressed by all the detail that Hasbro is able to get in on this figure, the paint lines underneath the shield and the boxing gloves. They even gave him sort of the more bulkier build for the figure that I would have expected. They went so crazily hard on the TMNT figures last year. I think those are some of like the best Lightning Collection figures that Hasbro's ever made. They probably have to do some kind of process to appease the like licensee that they're working with, in this case being Capcom. But like, I just find it funny that like they usually pretty much 100% nail it on the collaboration figures. I mean, I'm sure there's still a couple things here that are not perfectly correct or perfectly accurate to the video game, but it's pretty close. Like, this is pretty much exactly what I would have wanted from a Street Fighter figure. Honestly, I would have just preferred it to be in a 2-pack with Chun-Li, but since we're more than likely getting her as well, I'm not too concerned about that. I'll buy them both. It is expensive, but like, you know, it looks fantastic. I love it a lot. So like I said, I'm going to wait until 1 o'clock to upload this just to see if anything else happens. But if not, that's Power Week Day 2. Pretty good in my opinion. I like it a lot. And there will be pre-order links down in the description below for the sites that have it, because it'll be Entertainment Earth, Pulse, Big Bad Toy Store, that kind of stuff, Dorkside Toys, that kind of thing. So we'll see what else happens today. So 1 p.m. has come and gone, and that was it. That was all there was for today, which is perfectly fine. I'm still kind of surprised that they're really holding out Wild Force Blue's official pre-orders, but RYU Ranger is now officially up for pre-order on all these different fan channel websites, so Entertainment Earth, Dorkside Toys, Big Bad Toy Store, Hasbro Pulse, of course. Pulse and a lot of other retailers actually have this listed as a January 2023 release, while like Entertainment Earth has it for like March, which is interesting. Pulse is usually never like listed as first, so we'll see how that pans out. But then they also revealed a little video on YouTube today, just like they did yesterday, that had Pam and Jordan kind of just showing off the figure. Very brief. They didn't give any kind of announcements in it like they did yesterday for Dino Charge Blue, but they just confirmed that we'll see this figure in more detail during the live stream or the fan stream on Thursday. Also, as I noticed, I didn't notice it earlier on in the video, but there is no RYU civilian head sculpt in this figure, which is kind of unfortunate, but especially for the price point, I still think the figure looks fantastic though. So I'd love to know your guys' thoughts about this figure down in the comments below. Are you going to pick up the RYU Ranger figure? Are you happy that they're going to be diving into the Street Fighter stuff, or is this all skippable for you? So, you know, if it's not strictly Power Rangers related, do you not care at all? Like I said, I think this is awesome. I do believe that there are more Street Fighter figures coming, so expect that to happen. And yeah, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts about it. So until next time, you guys can follow me on Twitter at LivingRangerKey or LightningFigPR, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the next episode of Lightning Storm Power Week. And then really quickly here before I go, I do want to go ahead and plug the announcement that I was able to make this morning of a Power Morphicon panel that I will be a part of this Friday during day 1 of the convention at 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific time in panel room B. And that's going to be a really awesome panel with me and my buddy Chris Lawn from Lawn's Toys. And it's going to be moderated by my buddy Toku Chris. And I am so excited to have this opportunity to do so. So I'm going to it might be popping up here or be in the end card, a little like promo that me and Chris filmed this morning for it. And I will probably kind of just be plugging that in every episode of Lightning Storm Power Week this week, because I'm really excited about it. And if you're going to Power Morphicon, you'll have the chance to see me on a panel this Friday night. So I still can't even believe that's real. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.